Today, we're testing every good shotgun in Warzone by using them all for one game each and then ranking them on a tier list at the end of the video. Okay, boys, for our very first loadout, we have the combat shotgun, which I've actually never used in Warzone. This is actually one of the shotguns that was really bad last time I made this type of video, and nowadays apparently is the best shotgun in the game, according to the internet. I mean, who would lie on the internet? That's just the main thing to do. It's supposed to be a 2-tap to the chest at pretty far ranges, which means that we should have actually a lot more range than we usually would with shotguns, especially compared to the Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 ones. You guys already know that we are going to be using every single good shotgun in the game for one game each, go over the positives and negatives as we go through, along with a rating out of 10 and the loadout at the end of each gameplay. I see a guy all up top over here. There's actually a lot of people by the lighthouse. There's 2 people by the lighthouse. One is floating in.
Mission timeline expired. UAV exit. No, me violan.
I'll be dumb. I'm gonna go grab this guy's thing so I can get myself another Bouncing Betty. What? I gotta just Kobe that shit. That shit went like over the... Okay, yeah, that range is insane. Is that the decoy or... And not actually have teammates close by? You know what? We gotta get close range, so let's get close range right here. Somebody did shoot at me from behind. There's a guy down below me right here. Honestly, I thought I could one-shot headshot that guy, but... Okay, yeah, this is definitely a very consistent 2-tap. As long as you kind of hit center mass. This guy is above me. This is the guy who was shooting at me from behind. He's still up there somewhere. Get your kill, Jack, buddy. This guy's more bouncing betties. What the fuck? Bro, I killed both of them! No shot, I just killed both of them. Dude, that's way better than having a random fill teammate. That right there. That's so troll. Then there's people underneath me. There should be more people down here. This guy just... I thought this guy just landed in. There's a guy fighting first floor right there. There's a guy outside right here. Dude, go through the window. There's a guy's on top of my roof. There's guys on top of control. I don't know where this guy just heard a guy over here.
Not this time.
Dude, I got like a freaking little house of horrors in here. Oh, I'm so dead, dude. There's a guy in the lighthouse. My shotgun's better. No! 3 teams left. He's like climbing the ladder, so he has to be going up top. We're gonna see where the circle goes. I have an airstrike to work with. It's actually good for me. Hold up. I got a good pull. Someone peek this shit. No, he brought him back. Oh my god, let's go, dude. Okay, real quick before we get into the loadout, if you guys haven't already, please follow me over on Twitch. I actually just recently started streaming again after 2.5 years. And if you're interested in watching, I'll leave a link in the pinned comment below. Okay, as for the loadout, this is what we used on the Marine SP. And honestly, those people were not lying on the internet. This thing is very, very, very good. Has a lot of range for a shotgun. And it definitely is a very consistent 2-tap. So for that reason, I'm going to give this a 10 out of 10. Honestly, it might even deserve 11 out of 10. Okay, boys, up next, we got the Lockwood 680 from Modern Warfare 3, which used to be one of the best pump shotguns in the game. I'm not really sure if that's still the case now because there's been a lot of changes lately, especially since the last time I made one of these videos. There's been a lot of changes, especially with like the Marine SP, and I think the Maelstrom even got a few buffs because that thing is supposedly supposed to be pretty good as well. But I did see some red dots over here on this side of prison, so I'm gonna try to push on up. There's a guy down here. He got his loadout crate. I'll force these guys inside. Seems like they are on top still. It's gonna be a little bit weird of a situation maneuver.
Target grid struck. No casualties.
Okay, pleasantly surprised. I will not lie. Pleasantly surprised by that. Did not think that was gonna go down the way it did. I wanna get my perks, so I'm gonna hit this real quick. Oh my god. Of course I get a bronze card out of everything I could have gone, bro. The only one that won't give me my perks. Here, perks.
Get the UAV on grid.
Oh wow, there's a whole family over there.
They almost had me.
Good kill.
Safety
Marking
is
the
an
rest of that
illusion.
squad on your tag.
There's one more up there. He just came up last second.
Priority tasking request received. UAV exiting AO.
How is that not a headshot? What? Okay, let's go back up top, I guess. I mean, this guy had some sort of perks. I don't know which ones. I can't see because that axe hands thing is like kind of covering it. I think that's Mountaineer, Quick Fix, and Tempered. That's actually not bad.
Work evading the enemy. You're clear.
There's no one over here. And so far, the shotgun's actually been pretty good, but we were like super duper close range. I'm not sure if it's like only good in those ranges or if it does have a little bit of distance to it. Where the hell is everybody? Like, dude, like this is the issue, right? I have to use the shotgun, but where am I supposed to go use the shotgun, bro? Look at the way they're spread out. It's like a scenario where it's shotgun's like almost impossible to use.
UAV is bingo fuel.
That's above me with Ghost.
Enemy deployed an advanced UAV. Bring home the win.
That guy's out of the game.
Still operational in the AO.
They still have their loadout over there. Respawns are about to end in 10 seconds. Got this guy's cash. He even has a gas mask for me. I'm gonna go hit this again for another. Well, I can actually probably get one of these guys at least.
Requesting close.
You're in the top three. Don't let up now.
How did that not hit any of them? So surprised I didn't hit any of them.
LDBR inbound.
Okay, there's 2 teams left. I'm gonna be in between both. One just climbed to the roof over there. Yeah, this is not looking good, guys. Yeah, it's not looking good at all. I'm scared.
Supply crates have been restocked. Load up. You're losing ground. Moving.
Enemy blind.
I'm so dead.
Enemy precision airstrike. Find cover.
Oh my god.
Loading you back.
Está aquí, güey, el que tiene escopeta, güey.
SDR awaiting target data.
FFB, danger close. Over.
Changing map.
Target for instruct. No casualties.
Brinca por esta ventana.
Precision airstrike standing by.
Requesting close air support.
SDR ready for launch.
16 rounds. Out.
Applying stim shot.
Oh my god. Okay, as for the loadout for the Lockwood 680, this thing was actually surprisingly a lot better than I expected. I didn't really expect it to have much range, and I didn't really expect it to be a consistent two-tap, but for the most part in that gameplay, it seemed like it was. And as you guys saw in that end game, it was absolutely insane. So for that reason, I think I had to give this like a decent rating at the very least. I'm gonna give this like a 9 out of 10. Okay, boys, up next, we have the Riveter, which for a very long time was one of the best close-range shotguns in the game, especially coming out of Modern Warfare 3. And the reason for that is because of the incendiary rounds, which are apparently still in the game, so this might still actually be very good up close. We're gonna have to see. I don't know if it disabled it, because I think every other loadout for Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3, they took out the incendiary rounds. You can't even put it on. I'm not really sure why this got special treatment, if there's a Riveter fan out there. That's definitely a fire. Definitely fire. Okay, there's a whole family up there. And another really good thing about this loadout is they can't see when you start shooting. That guy seemed like a sweat. He's double my level.
Target grenade. Negative BDA. Hostile airstrike incoming.
Going up the staircase, guys. It's safe. The coast is clear. Come on up. We're open for business. Or for that guy. Not open for you, buddy.
Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
This is actually a fucking jungle gym. Screw you. For no reason. Screw you a second time.
Remaining operators from
That time I had a reason. You didn't die the first time. I mean, what are the chances this guy's gonna beat me before I can kill him? He's down here. I know you are. I know you're in there.
FBI, open up! Enemy destroyed. Use your tag map to hunt down the rest of them.
Ring mine deployed.
Good kill.
Get that skin off, buddy. Okay, I think we're finally free now, guys. I think after all that commotion, we have finally eliminated the threat. Okay, they move forward. Okay, I'm gonna go up top because...
Hunt them down.
Reloading. Incoming fire.
Fire sales done. Prices are back to normal.
Yeah, run away from me, buddy. Missed the entire fire sale because of you freaking rat. Okay, as you guys can tell, this thing is still very, very powerful. And my sniper shot is kind of on, finally, after what feels like a few gameplays of mediocrity. But those guys are out of the game. I just saw them leave at the bottom. I think from this point on, this lobby should be pretty much mine for the taking. Gotta concentrate there, bro. Holy. You guys really wanted me. 18 seconds? That's like a whole year.
Gas moving.
Those guys probably had no idea what just happened to their boy. Okay, let's see where this circle goes.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Oh shit, they got a UAV up.
Requesting close air support. Incoming Semtex.
Just hit myself. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, as for the loadout for the Riveter, this is what we went with, and honestly, this thing was extremely good up close. Besides the fact that it has a very fast time to kill and it completely blinds people with the fire rounds, and in my opinion, this is definitely still one of the best shotguns in the game, which is very surprising because it's been one of the best shotguns in the game for like 2 years at this point. I think I'll give this a 9.5 out of 10. The only thing it really lacks is some range. Okay, boys, up next, we have the Haymaker, which might actually be the most underrated shotgun in all of Warzone right now, and the reason for that is because the build that I'm using right here actually gives you up to a 240 millisecond time to kill a foes. Now that was in the firing range, so I'm not 100% sure if it's going to be like that in game, but if this at least 2 taps to the chest, if it does, that means that we have the right time to kill. I apologize in advance if I end up using this and you guys see this everywhere, because this is just a random discovery I made since they can't use incendiary rounds on this anymore. I decided to throw this on instead, and we might have been a great discovery. And no one went through prison except this guy, this little thief right here, this little rat. Took that shit, left the rest. There's a guy up top over here. Dude, he crouched the second I looked over there. No way. There's another one. Someone down there. I still hear one right there. I think he saw me though. The way he's playing this, he definitely saw me. This is such a weird angle.
They almost had me.
Clear.
Started at the top.
Target
Now
down.
look at you.
Marking the rest of them.
Yeah, the way that guy literally did like a 1 little inch of a peek and then fucking ran away instantly. Okay, so far we have gotten absolutely 0 kills with our shotgun, so let's actually close the distance and see what we can do here. There's a guy up top.
Requesting close air support.
Okay, or you guys could just stay up there and realize you guys love the tower that much. I have 7 kills and precisely 0 of them are from my shotgun so far.
Enemy destroyed.
Took more shots to knock that guy than it did to thirst him. Did I say that right? It took less shots to knock that guy than it did to thirst him. I did say there's a guy right here. He's down below. I heard him. I heard him on the mic. I heard you, buddy.
Marking the rest of that squad on your tag map.
Not this time.
Get hunted.
Targets eliminated. They almost had me. I'm down.
I guess I missed that shot.
Stand by for redeployment.
Okay, from our very first test right there, it honestly was pretty good. I did miss some shots at the end there. I guess that's the one downside. Since we do have, I think it's, what was it? Explosive ammunition or something? What type of ammo do we have on this? I gotta check after this game. We have some sort of slug ammo, I think. Explosive slug. I think that's what it is. Explosive slug. I can't speak. Explosive slug ammunition type, which means that it probably is better off if people aren't moving that much. Oh no, they'll self-revive. Not good.
Enemy UAV is online.
Didn't these guys just call in their UAV right here?
UAV in the area.
Incoming. Not this
Gas
time.
moving.
Requesting close reloading.
UAV in the area.
Come here, buddy.
Enemy advanced UAV is active. Fire over. Adjusting pricing. Target down. Marking the
One of these guys is behind me.
What?
His name is Green Goblin Goon 6. Brother, get some help.
Spring mine deployed.
That's still gonna be right here.
This is the air game.
Get on me.
Supply crates have been restocked. Loadout.
Thank you for bringing me the gas pass, buddy.
Stay sharp.
We're slowly gonna make our way inwards. We're gonna go in one Jill cell at a time. Oh, I'm screwed, aren't I?
Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh, no way.
Loading new mag. Changing mag.
Yeah, I'm screwed, aren't I?
I'm hit.
Dude, lay down. I'm running across. I'm out of here. Never catch me alive. The language this guy's speaking. Someone translate quick. Yeah, these guys are definitely above me. And he definitely just took that ladder right there. I don't know what they're saying, but they're saying it quite fast. It must be pretty urgent. Yeah, so there's people above me to my right. There's the guys in the church. Then I think there's just people straight up on my roof as well. Okay, I got precision from the right. They might push down here. Get this gas mask for a rainy day. Can I hit this again? Can. Okay, wait. They gotta come to me. But there's 6 people left. Can I risk this?
Now finish this.
Like I hop down behind me. He kept going up top.
They almost had me.
UAV is single fuel. Returning to base. The enemy is no longer tracking you. You lost them.
Spring mine going out. Loading new mag.
Finish your mission. Take them down.
This guy might just be holding me, bro.
Enemy grenade. Requesting close air support.
Oh my gosh. Right here. What the fuck? Where is he?
Tuning up. Changing mag.
Only 5 remain. Close.
Okay, as for the secret loadout for the Haymaker that I was talking about, this is what we used, and the reason for that is because this explosive ammunition could give you a 240 millisecond time to kill up close, and I think right around like a 480 a little bit further out as long as you hit your shots. And the reason why we're using the canted laser is because it helps to be more accurate from the hip. And overall, I think if you're hitting shots with this thing is absolutely insane, but it is a little bit hard to do that with a canted sight and just with a slug rounds in general. For that reason, I think I'll leave this at like a 9.2 out of 10. Okay, boys, up next we got the Jack Wardens, which are once again probably gonna be my favorite shotguns in the game just because of the fact that they are the Model 1887s from Modern Warfare 2, and they're actually still good to this day ever since they were added back in Modern Warfare 3. Things are a very consistent 2-tap, like 10 to 15 meters, and you can even get a 1-tap to the head that I hopefully I'm able to get so I can showcase that. That might be one of the trolliest things that's happened to me. No, like, who said that? Oh, we got a whole family upstairs. What the? Yo. Okay. Great start, boys. Great start. We're running into some bots. You always love running into those when you're on the receiving end of it. Like, I plugged in the controller, but unfortunately it was not enough. He plugged in the controller a little too late. Their fourth teammate keeps like... What the? They're traveling as a pack down here. Wait, no! They're gonna take the zip!
Enemy airstrike in the area.
There's a guy just landed right here. That's not even part of the same team. What the heck is going on? These guys are literally 2 feet apart. And they never fought each other. Oh shit.
Not this time.
The boys gathered back up. All that movement for absolutely nothing. Good job, man. You really got me. These guys are out of the game. Later. Gamers. Jack Wardens are absolutely undefeated up close if you're not missing. What am I listening to, bro?
Hunt them down. Gas is moving. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. Your squad's in the top 5. 5 squads still operational with the AR. Target.
I might be screwed here. I'm getting pulled from like every side now. I need these guys to fight like bad. Those guys at the lighthouse. They're all first floor. Everyone's first floor. This is very risky. Get over! I'm able to get all the way across.
Changing mags.
Oh my gosh, I just got all the way across.
Tack on. I need eyes overhead.
I know where everyone's at.
Gas moving in.
Oh my gosh.
Requesting close air support. Vehicle destroyed.
You're in the top three. Don't let up now. Good effect on target. 3 squads left in the war
Get the
zone.
UAV
Stay
on
alert.
grid.
UAV standing by.
This guy's cash.
Gas moving.
Oh, what the fuck?
Clear the road,
There's
assholes.
an airstrike available.
Requesting close air thing recon above. Reloading.
UAV available for testing. Flying on cue. UAV returning to base.
You're in the line.
Wait, they just killed each other. Wait, they just killed each other. Let's freaking go. Okay, as for the loadout for the Jack Wardens, like you guys saw in the last video, in the Akimbo's video, this thing is one of my favorite shotguns in the game, one of my favorite conversion kits in the game, and it's a very consistent 2-tap with some potential to get a 1-tap as well that can bail you out of a lot of different situations. So for that reason, I think I'm gonna give this a 9.8 out of 10 once again. Okay, boys, up next we have the Spaz 12, aka the Reclaimer 18, which is one of the most iconic shotguns in Call of Duty history and was actually banned out of Warzone for a little bit, like 4 or 5 months. They took it out of the game, no warning, and then added it back. Now, if you guys watched my last video with the Akimbos, you'll know that I actually used this and it was decent. It wasn't really great. It was only really good for taking one dude at once. And for someone like me who likes handling multiple dudes with my loadout, it wasn't enough.
Reloading.
Let's try, buddy. Guy hopping down. Are you a real one? Are you gonna avenge your boy? He's in it right here. I held 3 shots. There's a guy on top of the water tower we can see, and then over here as well.
Planting mine.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Hit him with the wombo combo.
Located the rest of them. Enemy mine. Good kill. Hunt.
Impact grenade. Incoming fire.
Guys, one at a time, please. One at a time. Okay, well, these guys seem to be pushing up over here. We did get a 2-tap on one of those dudes, but I was very close range on that guy.
Bro, stop him, bro. No way.
Use your tac map.
Oh, you want to see an LC-10 instead?
I love shotguns.
Top hit. Keep knocking them down.
Guys, teammates are up top. There's multiple teams right here because they're all different red dots on the mini map right there. One guy's right above me right here.
I need money, bro. We need to get loadout.
That's good intel. They don't have their loadout. I can't tell if they're on the very top or if they're on the staircase right here. I want to wait a second before I make a pull. Why is my loadout up there? Is that gonna go off? I don't know.
Enemy UAV is online. You've got gas moving in.
Okay. Maybe not as bad as I thought, to be honest. I'm bad. I am so bad. How do I go from that to... I can't even hit a guy literally landing in 1 mile an hour.
Good kill.
Better be better than that. Okay, I'm triple throwing my bounty. I'm not sure if these guys over here are back together or not. That's more than one. It seems like he went up top. Kind of in a weird spot now. These guys know exactly where I'm going to be at this whole time because of the fact that I do have a bounty on me. He's throwing out a bouncing Betty. I just heard it. I mean, there's so many people over here. These guys are going to know I'm coming. I am their bounty. I'm wasting so much time right here.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Changing mags.
Enemy UAV is online. Hunt them down. Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Got this spring mine going out.
Surgeons is close. No more second chance.
Changing back.
Okay, the airstrike over there. I just took 3 hours for a load. 6 teams left. I'm not sure if these guys are holding me in front of me. I'm gonna pray that they're not. One guy is up top. At least one guy is up top.
Wow.
Straight. They almost have me.
Got gas moving in.
Oh my god, bro. And here's the loadout we use for the Reclaimer 18, and this thing is pretty much just like a weaker version of the Marine SP in my opinion. It has a lot less range and it's a little bit less consistent of a 2-tap. For that reason, I think for my rating out of 10, I'm gonna give this like a 9 out of 10 as well to tie it up with the Lockwood 680. Okay boys, and now up next we got the Maelstrom, which I've never used in Warzone. And I'm pretty sure when it first came out, it was absolute garbage too, and that's probably the reason why I never used it. I'm hoping that after the not recent, but like after the bust has gone over the last few months, that it's gone to a point where it's a lot more usable and like we can actually get something done with this and it'd be a pleasant surprise, much like the Lockwood 680 was. Come here. This guy just left us straight here. Very much. I tossed that right there. Tossed that right there. On the UAV. There's a guy apparently on my roof. I don't know if he zipped up there or if he just landed.
Enemy soldiers incoming.
How did I not hit that big ass, ugly ass smiley face right there? It's the same guy, bro.
Enemy
It's the
destroyed.
same guy again. This guy might just have to be my target for the rest of the game. That guy ran away a little too fast for me to catch up to him.
Target down. Marking the rest.
They couldn't run far enough though. What did Thanos say? Reality... No. Destiny rise all the same. I think that's what he said. This guy who called... Wait a second. My free loadout is on the water tower. Where did I see that ammunition box? My god, I have short-term memory. Where was that ammunition box? Oh, right there. Let me stressed out for a second. Okay. Why is my loadout on the water tower? That's like, if I die and I have to go back for it, I'm dead. Was that guy trying to go for it?
10 remain. You're almost done here. Active in the field.
What the hell? Why did he just go and shoot that guy's body? What a toxic little rat. Watch this. He thinks he's gonna loop around on me. Yeah, nice try, buddy. Nice try. Rookie move, really. Those guys are all like playing together now, so I think that the shotgun's like decent, but I don't think it's good enough to take on multiple dudes at once. Those guys didn't come up over there. Did I get shot in the back?
Get hunted. 5 fail active. 5 station prices. Target down.
That's a bird, bro. That bird would have got the business right there. That was a real player.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map.
You guys don't like me.
It's about to end. Make Use an airstrike standing by. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy destroyed.
I don't like that. I can't really tell where I'm getting shot from, right? It's gotta be those guys up there, dude. You're really taking this gunfight. You're really taking this gunfight, bro. I'm just gonna go for this.
Enemy UAV is online. Fire sales over. Adjusting prices. Mark remain in operation. Hunt them down.
hear this guy on me. There's two guys across. I am in a very, very, very bad spot.
I need eyes overhead.
Precision airstrike ready for target.
Requesting close air support.
What the hell? How much cash do I have? These guys are all above me except one.
Thanks for the work.
Requesting recon above.
Oh. Madre.
Top threat in the war zone. Stay alert.
Oh my god.
We are awaiting target data.
Wait.
Gas is closing in. Precision airstrike available.
He's gonna die to that too. Okay, and here is the Maelstrom class we went with, and honestly, this thing was way better than I expected. I truthfully expected this to be complete garbage, but in one-on-one gunfights, it seems like this thing can really handle its own. The time to kill is actually pretty dang good, but the one thing it really lacks is that mag size, and I feel like you really can't fight more than one person, maybe two people if they're stacked on top of each other. For that reason, I think I'll give this like an 8.5, maybe like an 8 point, actually more like an 8.2 out of 10. There's another loadout crate right here. Beavis and the boys are trying to jump me. Please leave me alone.
UAV is online. Remain in operation.
I just start working out right there. Just start doing burpees. What the hell's going on?
Good kill.
I'm just been trapped in here.
SDR ready for launch.
Target down. Marking the rest of them. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest.
What was that? I mean, I got 9 kills off those guys. Okay, up next, boys, we got the Cave View Broadside, which I believe is probably going to be the best shotgun for Modern Warfare 2. As you guys can see, I mean, this thing is a 2 to 3 tap up close, and it's one of the only shotguns for Modern Warfare 2 that's actually still very good up close because of the fact that it does not require fire ammo or anything like that got taken out of the game when that was broken in the beginning of Black Ops 6. I'm gonna take this helicopter and get out of here because I feel like I'm trapped down here.
FFV, danger close. Over. Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Loading new mag.
Marks remain
10
in
targets
operation from that
eliminated.
squad.
I'll
Hunting
flank.
down.
Okay, that guy tried to eagle child that. Oh my, what if that hit my helicopter and I died? I actually would have cried, I think. I don't see anything on top of prison.
I'm fine. Just get. I'm on my feet.
We're not gonna talk about that. I promise you I pressed X at least 10 times. I'm not gonna say anything. Finally. 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 I've been getting bronze all day. We finally got one that isn't bronze. Okay, it says there's people out here, right?
They're on me. Ready for action.
Okay, we can just
Requesting recon above.
continue on now. This guy gonna hold me?
Resurgence window is ending. Watch your 6.
Gas ghost over there.
That's not good.
Fire sales open. Just in prices. Ready.
But there's definitely people above me here. 5 teams left. Everyone is very, very, very stacked. There goes one. 5 teams still. I believe I can stay down here. At least for now.
Enemies are
Maybe
dropping
not.
into the-
Finish the job. Loading new
You're in
mag.
the top 3. Don't let up now. 3 squads left in the Warzone. Stay alert. You're in the last
Bring
2.
mine
Now
going
finish
out.
it.
1v4.
All bounty targets KIA. Well done.
Incoming Semtex. They almost had me. Incoming
Like, what am I supposed to do right there? Okay, as for the KV Broadside class, this thing is still very consistent, very, very good up close, but it does have quite a bit of damage drop off a little further out. So for that reason, I would definitely try to play close range and really try to maximize that damage it has up close. But in terms of a Modern Warfare 2 shotgun that isn't a pump, I think this is really the best we're gonna get. So for that reason, I'll give this a 9 out of 10 just because of that close range damage. And now finally, it's time for the tier list. Here at the bottom, we have every single shotgun that we use today. And to start things off, we got the Spaz 12, aka the Reclaimer 18, which I'm gonna put in the good category. I don't really think this is like a top 3, top 4 shotgun right now. I think that after they took it out and added it back into the game, they definitely nerfed it quite a bit in terms of its damage range. So for that reason, I don't think it's mid, but I definitely don't think it's very good or insane right now. And next up, we have the Lockwood 680, which is pretty much in the exact same boat. The one thing that this has over the Spaz 12 though is it has a much faster fire rate, even though it is a pump shotgun as well. I think in terms of shotguns right now, they're both pretty dang even just in terms of damage outputs. So for that reason, I'm going to put both of them in the good category, at least for right now. Then next up, we have the Haymaker, which as you guys saw with the build I was using, it has an absolutely insane time to kill and very good range for a shotgun. The only real downside though, it is a little bit harder to hit your shots since it is a slug ammo type. For that reason, I don't think it's going to be an insane just because of the fact that it is a little bit harder to use, but I still do think it's very, very good. The next up, we have the Riveter. I'm going to put this in insane because still to this day, after like 2 years, this thing is absolutely insane up close. And I think this is the only shotgun from the Modern Warfare games that has incendiary rounds still on the gun. Next up, we have the KV Broadside. I'm going to put this in the very good category as well because of the insane time to kill up close. Now, it does have a damage drop off a little bit further out, but since you don't need any sort of ammunition type on this up close, this thing is absolutely insane. And now for the Marine SP, this is going to go right in the front of insane. This is probably the best shotgun in the game, I would say overall. The 2-tap range is absolutely insane with this thing, and it's an extremely consistent 2-tap as well on top of that. For that reason, I think right now this is probably the best shotgun in the game if you are looking for a pump shotgun. And the Riveter is probably the best semi-auto shotgun in the game if you're looking for something a little bit easier to use. The next up, we have the Maelstrom. I'm going to put this in the good category as well, but I'm going to put it at the end of good, but just because of the fact that it is a semi-auto shotgun, and I think it only has what, like 12 rounds, I think it was, and it takes most of those bullets to get one knock. So if you're fighting more than one person at a time, you're kind of screwed with this thing. Then lastly, we have the Jack Wardens, which I'll put in the front of very good because I think these other 2 shotguns deserve to be in a tier above everything else. And you guys already know my feelings about the Jack Wardens. These things are absolutely insane as well. They're very, very consistent 2-tap. They can get a 1-tap to the head. The only real downside is the fact that you're hip firing all the time with these. They can be a little bit inconsistent, and they are, I guess these would count as like a pump shotgun. So for that reason, I think it's a little bit outclassed by these shotguns up top, but overall still a very, very good option. You could honestly just put this in the end of insane if you wanted to. And there we have it, boys. Those are my ratings for the best shotguns in the game. Let me know if you guys agree or disagree with my ratings. And like always, if you made it this far into the video and haven't already, please leave a like on the video, and also check out these videos on screen here.